Albania, the land by the sea. On the edge of Europe, and yet at its very heart. A country awakening, setting its sights firmly on the future, but drawing from a rich history with cultural heritage in abundance. There's hardly any other country with a history as palpable and lively. Albania's coastline makes up for almost half of its frontiers. A Mediterranean climate, breathtaking natural beauty and fantastic beaches still untouched. This is the perfect location for a project with the potential to become a symbol for the nation as a whole. Costa Esmeralda. The new Costa Esmeralda stretches over a total of 400 kilometers, consisting of 3 localities. Zone 1 in the south, with hotel complexes, villas, marinas and public facilities, as well as the luxury location Lost Island. The industrial zone 2, with a refinery and container terminal. And Zone 3 in the north, with more hotels, villas, residential areas in a lagoon setting and a spectacular landmark seen from afar. 3 perfectly new areas, each one attracting investments and creating new work opportunities. Costa Esmeralda is within easy reach from anywhere in Europe. Now, let's take a closer look at these 3 zones. This is where life plays. 70 kilometers of coastline and a great variety of possibilities. Carefully hewn from tradition and yet built for the future, harmonizing and integrating with the natural surroundings. Take the Hotel Arte, a symbiosis of natural topography and responsible architecture, a true space for living. The Hotel La Rocca is another example for the way in which buildings and nature can blend. The concept of the whole region is based upon the idea of the modern complementing the traditional. The high-class hotels of the 5-star category are showing the way. Here the emphasis lies on quality and culture-oriented tourism, on land and at sea, with an exclusive marina. As well, high demands are being made on the 12,000 residences and villas, forming new residential areas. A great variety of architectural details, and yet they all end in a well-devised character, with a great many parks in an attractive landscape. Here, life is for living and holidays are an event. Recreation and well-being is only one part, the other, active leisure time. A conference center for international business, theaters, shopping malls like the Palasa Mall, museums not only conserving but also communicating the country's history. And last but not least, public institutions like libraries, technical colleges, administration buildings, medical and health centers, fire services and police. All this will make Costa Esmeralda one of the appealing destinations in the Mediterranean, for tourists and investors alike. Not in the least by exciting and innovative construction projects like the Canyon. Lost Island, luxury in its purest form. Arising on this island will be true palaces, offering utmost discretion and privacy. This place will without any doubt stand shoulder to shoulder with the top locations in the Mediterranean. Set apart from the tourist areas, a new industrial zone will emerge. A huge potential for employment opportunities. Again, it's the sea playing a major role. A container terminal with 2 400-meter-long piers, offering the logistic basis for the economic and business connections in the region. In the hinterland, a refinery with a terminal will be constructed. Processing and refining of raw materials will allow for a lucrative chain of added value. In addition to the industrial complexes, there will be modern office buildings, offering a new attractive location for other branches as well. In the northern part of Costa Esmeralda, the lagoon city will be visible from afar. The Faro Illyria, located at the farthest point of the northern coastline, is a modern interpretation of ancient monuments like the Rhodes Colossus or the Pharos of Alexandria. The Faro Illyria is also a homage to Queen Tuta, ruler of Illyria, the Albania of today, in the years 230 BC. The Faro, a multifunctional construction with a hotel and convention center, as well as restaurants and a marine biology institute, all in one building. A monument for the ecology as well. Wind and sun will provide the tower with energy. Again, by their architectural quality, the two lagoon cities will set new standards. They nestle into the landscape, offering even tourists with the highest demands a fantastic location with wellness, sport and spas. The high-class villas and residences, all developed and built to meet the most modern of requirements, will offer an attractive home to guests from all over the world. And for the water sports enthusiast, each villa has its own mooring. Costa Esmeralda, a project conscious about its role and responsibility that will give a new face to the coast of Albania. A concept at the same time conserving the history and building the future.